Alrighty, congratulations. If you clicked on this video, guess what? You just wasted your own time because I'm going to spend 20 to 30 minutes of talking about what if Deku was the ghostwriter. Well, first of all, we're going to start in the beginning when Deku really isn't born. We're going to go with his father. Of course, his father was in a terrible accident, let's just say. And then, before he was at the edge of death, the verge of death, like the cliff of dying right there, right then. He was on the highway just driving his car, just wondering what am I going to eat today and all that stuff. And he wasn't really paying attention to the road. He didn't see the car in front of him, so he got into a little crash. His wife, Inko, why did I say it like that? First place, who cares? She arrives to the hospital. And the ghostwriter, well, now we're going down to hell quickly. The ghostwriter, he's going out of control. The devil doesn't want him because he knows he's going to grow too powerful for him to control. And this devil isn't cocky, isn't anything. He's actually a pretty nice devil that does deals with good entrance. Then he sees Inko's husband, or Izuku Midoriya's father. And he says, maybe if I could make a deal with him to get the ghostwriter off my hands, maybe then. Maybe he could get the ghostwriter in control. So now we cut back to Izuku's father. Like I said, he's at the edge of death. Then time stops. Someone appears in front of his bed. Black coat. Combed hair. Crap, what else should I give him? A cane. White hair. White combed hair. And yeah. He says, well, looking at your little paper here, looks like you're gonna die anytime soon. So I have a proposition for you. I have a demon here. He is going out of control. So I'll make you a deal. I'll cut you some slack. If you get this demon off of my hands, and, well, yeah, I will give you your life back in return. You'll be healed. And that's the only cost to get this crazy demon out of my hands. The only thing you need to do is get it under the control. Once you get it under control, you do whatever. You take the power back. You do whatever. If you don't want the demon, I'll take it back. But once you have it all under control, that's when you go. That's when I'll take it back. That's when I'll do everything. But just remember, your son, if you ever get a son in the future, he will have the ghostwriter spirit. You will pass down the power to him. Not really wanting to die, he said yes. The devil, he pulls out a contract out of his coat. He says, sign this contract, please. Izuku's father looks at him dumbfounded, saying, my arms, my legs, everything's broken. How do you expect me to sign a fucking contract? The devil looks at him, saying, oh, no. Remember, I'm the devil. I don't take ink. I take blood. So he cuts his finger and says, well, the deal's done. Your body will be restored back to its normal state. You will take the power of the vengeance spirit, or what is known as the ghostwriter. Everyone wins. Have fun. Which he smiles and like disappears like nothing. Then time starts again. He doesn't automatically turn to the Ghost Rider because the Ghost Rider actually has common sense, and yeah. His bones, his skin, everything, it's okay. So, a couple of years later, he's been doing vigilante work since then. And now let's cut to the birth of Izuku Midoriya. They realized that when they did some x-rays on him to make sure if he's okay, they realized he's not missing a pinky. He's missing a joint in his pinky toe, so he will have a quirk in this one, but extremely weak one. So let's continue. When he goes to the quirk doctor, he says, well, let's jump a bit to half his age. Let's go to... Why can kids talk? Let's just say when he's 3 years old, he's excited to see what his quirk is. He really wants to know. Kachan, well, they're playing and everything. They're good friends. But out in the woods, there's a little girl. Nah. Should I? I don't know if I should. Maybe I should. Maybe not. That's good. We'll save that for later when he gets his quirk. So never mind, no one in the woods. They're just playing in the woods. Then let's skip to the one there. 4. Kachan, he awoke in his quirk. Explosions. He's showing everyone. They're asking, Deku, what's your quirk? Deku said, well, I do have a quirk, but it's not ready to bloom yet. And they're like, everyone's like, oh, okay, we got it. Then a couple of days later, Deku is running into class saying, guys, I have a quirk. Everyone's saying, what's your quirk? He asked Bakugo to break a pencil or something. Break a desk. Bakugo's like, fine, nerd. He breaks a desk. Then when Izuku touches it, it's automatically fixed. Like, nothing happened. His quirk is called Fixer. He can fix basically anything with a slight touch. Hey, little Timmy there, you got a broken bone? Fixed. But if he overuses the quirk, well, he could be knocked out for a couple minutes. And I was like, oh, nice. That's a pretty nice quirk. But here's the best part. Let's say if he went to UA with only this power, he can, he could take over one of the robots and hardwire it to listen to him only. Either way, yeah. What should I do? Crap. I forgot this part. Oh, yeah. Now we jump to when he's home at the end of the day. Izuku, he doesn't get bullied, but neither popular. So his father goes up to him saying, what happened there, buddy? Deku looks at him. He says, I don't really like my quirk. It's pretty weak. Then he looks at his son saying, so you want real power? Is that what you're saying? Izuku Midoriya, he looks at his father just saying, yes, I really do real want power. And then, Deku's dad, he goes to hell quickly to talk to the devil himself. The devil says, hello there. It's been a while. Izuku's father said, yes, it's been a while. A long time, actually. So, when you gave me my power, you said it will go down to my son. Why doesn't he not have this power? So then the devil looks at him saying, he has to earn it first. I just can't give it to him. the spirit of vengeance is a very dangerous devil. That devil demon. He could go toe to toe with me, so I'd rather not give a mere child the power that can kill the devil. Me, the devil himself. And he's like, okay. So after that, he goes to Izuku saying one day, and like, I'm gonna say he's asleep by now, because like the end of the day, school takes a long time, so he goes to his son saying one day, just wait, one day you'll be gifted with a power that can change the world, that could rival All Might himself. All you need to do is be patient, my son. Be patient. Like I said a couple of minutes ago, crap, but I mean, like I said a minute, wait, is it still recording? Yeah. Like I said a couple of minutes ago, there's a girl in the woods. I'm gonna move it to like a couple of seconds later. Basically, one day he's playing at the park. So he's playing and everything. Then Kachan is bullying someone, a little girl. She had brown hair, rosy cheeks, and everything. Deku's like, why is Katsuki bullying her? So he steps in front of him saying, stop it. Why are you doing this? After that, well, Katsuki's saying, get out of my way, you worthless, insignificant boy. Remember, he went to the park. He can't go unsupervised. So I'm gonna say his father's there, watching the whole thing. So this is when a voice in his head saying, do you want to kill him? Deku saying in his mind, no, why would I kill my best friend? Do you want to teach him a lesson? Deku saying, yes. Very well then, the voice said. Let me take control for a little while. Now lend you my power. Deku, not knowing, says yes out loud. Not screaming it, but saying yes. Bakugo and everyone are looking at him. Then something starts happening to him. His skin starts coming off. The flesh, the meat. Everyone's not disgusted, but scared. Then, there's nothing but skeleton. Then, that's when that skeleton transforms. Or not transforms, but lights on fire. Saying, Katsuki Bakugo, it's time for your punishment. That struck Katsuki to the bone, just saying, what? Punishment? What? So, the Ghost Rider, well, you already know why. You already know who the hell he is. I don't need to keep it a secret anymore. So the Ghost Rider, he starts running after Katsuki and knocks him out. He didn't want to kill him. He wasn't aiming to kill, but sure as hell going to teach him a lesson somehow. Showing. So basically, his father is in the background, just seeing this, and he says, "Oh no, he finally awoke. He's scared he's gonna kill someone." But the actually exact opposite happens. He helps the girl. After helping the girl, he de-transforms, and Izuku, he's breathing heavily and everything. He's like, what happened? And the little girl says, what was that? Was that your quirk? And wanted to keep, and the voice said, just say yes. Izuku said, yes. The little girl says, your quirk is awesome. What's it called? The voice said, call it Ghost Rider. Izuku saying, it's The Ghost Rider. Not the Ghost Rider. Flame Takeover. There we go. Flame Takeover. The Choco thinks is... God damn it, I spoiled it. The girl thinks it's cool and introduces herself saying, "My name's Ochako Uraraka. What's yours?" "My name is Izuku Midoriya. Nice meeting you, Ochako Uraraka." So, after that, they start growing up together. There's, like, after year and year, they both start developing a crush on each other. They didn't want to tell each other because they didn't know how each other felt, but yeah. Let's cut. I think I might end it here. Let me quickly check how long this video's been. God damn it, go to the other one then. Yeah, that's not true. 16 minutes, I think I could go. I said there's gonna be like a freaking 20 to 30 minutes of your wasted time. I'm keeping my promise. It's going. Okay. So, let's see where are they? Yeah, they're little kids, so this time skip a bit. Not a bit, a lot, actually. So I said he was 4 right now. Let's go to when he's 14, because I'm pretty sure that's when everything happens. So, Izuku, he's in class with Ochako. Ochako goes to school now ever since that day. They're talking, and teacher comes through the door saying, "Well, I got your papers. Why am I even trying with this job? Of course all of you want to be heroes. Everyone activates your quirk and are you like yelling and everything." And teacher's saying, "Don't use a quirk, you know it's illegal." So, after all the commotion, Bakugo, he says, "Teach, don't put me with these pathetic waste of space. It's pathetic, called a hero." Then he says, "I'm gonna go to UA and I'm gonna be a top hero, the #1 hero." Everyone's shocked, just saying, "Okay, he could become the #1 hero. I can see that." Then the teacher says, "Well, if you're going to 1A, if you're going to the UA, looks like two other people will actually be joining you." Bakugo goes nuts, saying, "Who? Who's gonna join me?" Then the teacher said, "Well, Izuku Midori and Ochako Uraraka." Everyone there saying, "Ochako, we get it, but Izuku? No way." They all start laughing. That's when the room goes dead silent when they see that the skin and meat of Izuku's body just disappear and all is left with a skeleton with a flaming head on it, saying, "I didn't hear you. You wanna say it again?" So after that, everyone just shuts the hell up because they know if they keep talking, they're gonna get a freaking ass whooping. YouTube, please don't demonetize me. I just started. So yeah. After a bit, Ochako says, "Hey, do you want to walk home together?" Deku's saying, "Not right now. I gotta go home. I want to get this homework done and just go to sleep." Choco, getting it, just says, "Okay." Kati walks behind her because let's just say both of them became decent friends, you could say. He says, "Hey, Choco, you want to come to the arcade since Deku doesn't hang out with you?" Choco looking at Katsuki, just saying, "Sure." And they go to the arcade. Deku gets attacked by the slime villain. But so when he's getting attacked by the slime villain, he activates his Ghost Rider power and starts burning the living dead outside of out of the Sludge villain, just remember, Deku does not know all of the Ghost Rider's ability. All he knows is that everything he touches becomes out there on a hellfire and becomes a nice and detailed thing. He could summon a chain and everything, and yeah. But in the corner of his eye, when he's done attacking the Sludge villain or defending himself from the Sludge villain, at the corner of his eye, he sees how can I say it? He could see a broken motorcycle with a note on it saying, if you could fix it, well, you could keep it. He starts walking with it. People are saying, why does this kid have a motorcycle? But it didn't really bother him. But of course, All Might has to appear saying, I am here. I have no fear because I am here. And then he looks at the Sludge villain who's crying, bawling his eyes out, saying, help me. Then All Might, he looks at Izuku saying, did you do this? Izuku saying, yes, he was attacking me. I had to defend myself. People will be mad at me. He's not mad, he's just like very scared now because like, oh my god. Yeah. So yeah. Izuku grabs onto All Might's leg, wanting to know if he could be a hero, even though he has weak quirk, but powerful. A power basically. He says, All Might, I have a question. All Might, he has a bit of time left, so I'm not gonna have Deku see his miniature form, his small Might form. He says, All Might, can I be a hero with a weak quirk but a powerful power? All Might looks him dead in the eye saying, you can. As long as you have the power to back it up, you could be a hero. In Deku, a spark lights up, because now he knows he can't become a hero. So he starts getting happy, so he starts running back to the motorcycle that he found. And then, well, this gave him, he went late to the Sludge villain attack. So basically, Uraraka, 2 lackeys from Bakugo's group, and Bakugo himself are walking down the alleyway. He kicks the bottle, of course. Then, well, the Sludge villain comes out of the bottle. Then takes Bakugo as hostage, but before anyone else can run away from the Sludge villain, he grabs Uraraka too. And remember, he's late this time because he ran back to go grab that motorcycle he found. He automatically repairs it and starts walking home with it, and it's a bit more easier because, well, it ain't broken with a few flat tires. So after that, well, you hear some explosions and see some stuff floating in the air, just running towards it. And then he sees Uraraka and Bakugo. Now, they're still breathing, like they have like a bit of air, like a little airspace, like a bit of air, and they're trying to breathe, but it's hard for them. So he starts running towards them, pissed and guilty. I'm saying, I should have been there for them. It's my fault and crap. It's my fault that they're in this situation. And the other half mad because, well, he sees his 2 best friends and one potentially his girlfriend dying in front of him. The other heroes, they try stopping him, saying, kid, if you go, you could die. Don't be an idiot. Izuku looks all of them dead in the eye the air heavier. The air there gets heavier for some reason. Izuku, with the maddest face that anyone can make, saying, I don't care if I die. And remember, Katsuki and Uraraka are hearing this crap because they could still hear. Saying, I don't care if I die. As long as I can protect my friends. I'll do it then. So, he starts running, and like when he's running, he turns into the Ghost Rider. And the Sludge villain saying, oh crap, no, not him, not him. He says, please, 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 no, not you. I'll do anything, just please. Izuku looking him dead in the eye saying, let them go. He does what he says. He's like, okay. I'll do it. So then after that, he grabs both of them and starts running towards the heroes and asks them to check if they're alive. And then the hero saying, what are you gonna do now? He says, I'm gonna do something that I'm gonna love. And then the heroes are like, what's he gonna do? I know he's gonna kill him. Then he picks up the slime villain, looks him dead in the eye. Remember, the Ghost Rider is on control, as he got blind with rage. Looks him dead in the eye, saying, Your soul is stained by the blood of the enemies. By the enemies, the blood of the innocent. Feel their pain. And then the Sludge villain, he starts screaming of pain. The screaming only gets louder and louder, and he can't breathe that good. And the heroes are like, what is he doing to him? And All Might's in the background just saying, oh my god. And then when the screaming stops, he drops the Sludge villain. He's breathing and everything. And, well, yeah. He walks towards Uraraka and Bakugo. And he de-transforms. You see that they're both alive and well. And he hugs Uraraka first, because, well, if you love a girl, you gotta hug them first. Saying, I thought I lost you there. I thought I lost both of you. There, he says. But he's only hugging Uraraka. Bakugo's like, okay, lucky him. Because, well, nice job, idiot. You just confessed to her like that. Uraraka, she's blushing crimson red by now. So, well, after that, All Might comes behind him in his buff form and says, young man, you're coming to jail. You're gonna go to jail. Deku's saying, why am I going to jail? All Might says, well, you just killed a villain and you don't have a license. Deku's saying, I didn't kill a villain. I didn't kill him. All Might saying, well, explain that. Hey man, if he's breathing, that means he's alive, Deku says. All Might looking at him saying, you can't become a hero. You're a villain. Well, a villain Quirk. Deku, little heartbroken, saying, oh, I'm still going to UA. I'm still becoming a hero. Even though you like it or not. He grabs his chain and starts spinning it faster. And I'm going to say he has the ability to make a world for himself. Uraraka and Katsuki, they both trained there before. And I'm going to say 4 minutes in the real world is basically 1 day in there. So, he goes into that world. He is going to go to that world until All Might grabs his hand. And like, he looks like he's going to break it, like he's going to snap it in half. And then Deku grabs his hand and starts burning it, saying, "Don't attack me, All Might. I did nothing wrong. All I did was save a girl I loved and help my best friend." Ochako, she's looking at Deku, saying, "A girl he loved?" Like, she's speechless. She doesn't want to say anything. And Bakugo, he's there. Like, oh my god. He just did that to the number one hero. And then All Might in his head saying, "This kid's a villain. I can't let him go to UA." And shouts out, "You're not going anywhere, villain." While looking All Might dead in the eye, saying, "If you're gonna fight me my own turf." And then starts walking through the portal again while other heroes are looking at him saying, "He's not a villain, he just saved these two people." And then people hear stomping and they're like, "What is that stomping?" Then they see a whole entire army in front of Deku. The army kneels down and says, "All hail King Izuku Midoriya." Everyone's flabbergasted instead of Ochako and Bakugo. They're not paying attention to that. They already knew about the army and everything. And Ochako there is blushing like crazy. Bakugo there, he's flabbergasted what All Might did. And All Might, he is about to punch Izuku again until one of the men in his army takes a blow for him and catches the fist, saying, if you attempt to punch him again, it will take you down to the deepest part of hell, and Izuku Midori himself will see to your punishment." Now All Might, he's like, "Hell?" Izuku looks at him saying, "I told you. Can I be a hero with a weak quirk, but powerful power?" You said yes, as long as the power is powerful. And this is my power. Then he walks through the portal and disappears. And no one's seen him since. It's been 10 months. Everyone's training, but he does drop by Kachkan and Uraraka's place saying, "Hey, you want to train?" They both say yes. And all of them are saying bye to their parents and everything, saying, "I'm gonna go not hang out, but I'll be back in a couple months. I'm gonna go hang out with my friend and train with them." They're like, well, just be careful. Make sure you call if they get too feisty or anything. Uraraka is blushing like crazy, saying, "Why do you say that?" And then she walks through the portal. All Might, I'm gonna say, is there taking a morning stroll, saying that portal. Then he starts running to the portal. When Uraraka goes, he jumps in through the portal. And he's hiding in the background. He sees Deku, Kachan, and Uraraka. They're training and everything. They see how powerful Deku is when he's not holding back. But Deku's saying, "I know I have more powers than him in me. I have to find them. I have to harness. I have to get them out. I have to pull them out of me." And All Might's like, "More powers? Who is he?" So All Might appears in front of them saying, "Stop right there, villain. You're going downtown." Deku looking at him again saying, "For the 1,000,000th time, I'm not a villain." All Might saying, "Yes you are. Stop lying to me. You killed that Sludge villain." Deku looking at him saying, "Again, like I said, When he breathes, he's not dead. And get the hell out of my world. And All Might saying, no, you're coming with me. And Bakugo and Uraraka are defending him, saying, stop it, he did nothing wrong. Then All Might saying, yes, he did, he killed, he murdered, and he was Quirk without permission. Then 1 second later, he hears stomping again, and well, Deku, it's okay if you scream at him, he doesn't give two craps. You can stick the middle finger at him and you can do anything, but once you talk to the people he loves, the people he wants to protect, you bet he's gonna get mad. Saying, I dare you. Do it again. Yell at my friends again. And see what happened. And that shocks All Might to the core, saying, oh, I think I messed with the wrong person here. Well, I'm sorry there. I'm just gonna leave. And Deku's like, not before you take my men with you. And All Might knew right there and then. He's like, oh shit, I messed with the wrong person again. He's like, have mercy, please. And Deku said, oh, I'll have mercy. I just wanted to get the fuck out of my fucking world. Then I consider not killing you. And remember, this is his world. So once you die in that world, you have a choice to stay there and live there forever as one of his men. And just to tell you, the men he has, he didn't kill anyone. Those are just men given him by gift by the devil. And well, yeah. How much time is this now? God damn it out. 30 minutes, goddamn. So I guess I'll just end it here for now. So yeah, see ya.